Hello, and welcome to my blog, Morph. Now, if you please allow me to reintroduce myself, my name is Junior. And for those of you who know me, or those of you who don't know me, I'm currently a PhD student in biology. And the number one question that I always get is, what is it that you do? What do you do, and what do you study? And a lot of the times, to be honest, it's very difficult for me to articulate that to the public. So I thought that by starting this blog, it'd be a great way for me to have an interactive platform to talk to all of you out there who might be interested in what it is that I study and what I'm interested in as a biologist. So in thinking about what I actually am interested in, what I'm passionate in under the large umbrella that is biology, the one thing that came to mind is the word morphogenesis. Now, what is morphogenesis? I'm sure a lot of you are probably asking. And that's just a really complicated scientific word that describes changing shape, or how living organisms start as one shape and change into a different shape. So when I think about morphogenesis, I really use 5 different lenses to think about it and envision what morphogenesis actually is. And I like to call these 5 different subjects my top 5 of morphogenesis. So the first topic is genetics, or genes, and thinking about how genes instruct and tell organisms how they should change their shape. The second topic is cells and molecules. So how do cells and molecules actually carry out those instructions and actually physically change the shape of organisms? The third topic is development. So thinking about, as I said before, how a ball of cells as an embryo is able to change shape and turn into a mature adult organism, and all the processes that happen in between in that. The fourth topic is microscopy. So how are we actually able to use microscopes and super advanced imaging techniques to be able to see all of these cool things happening at micrometer resolution? And the last but not least, the fifth topic is cancer. So how does changing shape actually apply to cancer? And more specifically, when you have a primary tumor, how does that tumor change shape, leave that primary tumor, become a metastasis, and end up in other places in the body? So those are the top 5 areas that interest me when it comes to morphogenesis, and I'll be referring to these a lot in my posts throughout this blog. And I encourage you all to please ask as many questions as you'd like, and I'll try my best to answer them as you peruse my blog.